We're just gonna build these extra rooms while the game is paused though, so that it doesn't like explode. I know the exploding is part of the fun part, but I also think it gets a little bit frustrating when you guys just see me screw something up 7 times in a row. So I'm trying to fix that by, you know, actually doing the things I'm trying to do. Look, I am trying my best here. I hope you can see that. We've added a good few inches. That's not gonna freak out when I press play, is it? No. Alright. Do the same thing over here. We're gonna increase prices for the Airbnb a little bit, and we're going to advertise that it is actually, has ceilings that you won't constantly hit your head on. It's a feature. It's a very nice feature. Now, some people think that all buildings should have this, but those are communists who want your money, and instead, look, oh, very nice. We got plenty of space there, plenty of headroom. It's great. Now, what do people want in their house? What does the average person do in their house? Let's see if there's anything that we can, a blood tank seems pretty important. Yeah, alright. Seems pretty average. Alright, great. Why is it still I put it on idle. You okay, buddy? Are you? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. All right. That is our normal activity going on there. We'll pop a defibrillator in there. He is a hobbyist doctor, right? He's a hobbyist doctor. Doctoring is his hobby. Very nice. What do we have on this side? What is this guy's profession? He has a light. Nobody knows why he has this literal massive light, but he does. We don't judge. I think we're gonna have to get it its own. How do we disable collision? There we go. I think we're gonna have to get it its own connection to the electric grid, but that's fine. It's understandable. Oh no, that seems fine. Alright. No, this works. Brilliant. It's a proper Texan bike. Wow, we have our first floor looking good. Brilliant. I'm gonna call it the Float Hotel because now it is proper. Now the only issue with the Float Hotel is that it really is not going to stand up against any sort of attack. Like, if you've ever owned a floating hotel, you know that people are quite violent when it comes to floating hotels. And even with a simple attack from a drug cartel, we would be looking at quite a bit of damage. I mean, look at poor Bob on the left there. I mean, we can save Bob's life by using the various stuff that he really shouldn't even have. One moment. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah. It's gonna be fine. I'm a professional. It's gonna be fine, Bob. Okay, Bob may have died. Anyways, that proves my point. I don't think that this is cartel ready, and the floating cartels are going to give us a huge issue. It would appear that they're not able to destroy any of the major machinery and cause it to fall. Okay, never mind. I take it back. As you can see, one of the float units were actually just destroyed. So that means that the entire thing's going to go down unless we increase power proportionally. Now, as you can see, increasing power did cause it to not be a huge issue. But something like a blaster could do an incredible amount more damage. I mean, we were just looking at conventional weaponry. If we go into a little bit more of the high-tech field, I mean, look at that. It's on fire now. That's not good. That's bad for the economy. The residents will get a little bit scared, especially because it's getting a little bit shaky. Although, I mean, it could certainly be worse. I mean, imagine if a detached 30mm heat cannon hit it. Now that would be a problem. It could do an extraordinary amount of damage. Even destroying the accumulator and taking out everything that we've got. What is the slow motion button? I don't remember what the slow motion button is. Wait. Oh, no, that's to pause. G is slow. Oh, G is slow motion. Thank you for the help. When the accumulator is destroyed, we are actually really screwed. The entire thing goes down, and at that point, you are extremely susceptible to laser cannons. And as we all know, laser cannons are just becoming more and more of a problem as kids these days gain access to them. Alright. So now that we have laid those on, we're just going to attach them. We're going to give them a few attachment points because one of the things that we can't really help is that our attachments are not indestructible. So if they all break, the bulletproofing could fall off. There we go. Alright, I'm very excited to test this new bulletproof sheeting. I think it's going to do a lot. Protect all of our people. There we go. Very nice. We'll save this. Was this City Skylines? Yes. We'll go ahead and name this Float Hotel again. Place the old one, and let's see how it goes. Alright, are you guys prepared? Place your bets. Do you think it will survive against the assault rifle? Float Hotel Somewhat Defended Edition? Actually, really good response. It is pretty much indestructible against a, even an assault rifle is having some real trouble doing any damage. Those rounds are just coming straight off. Now, if I throw the gun at it, nothing happens as well. Let's go ahead and try the blaster gun, which is a little bit more powerful. So, it is certainly doing some damage. They fell off after a few hits. But the amount of time that it survived for was quite impressive. Quite impressive. Although with additional rounds, we're starting to see that it's really not holding off. I will say though, that wasn't too bad. The only thing that we really have to be worried about is if we had a cannon fire from below, knocking out the power of the entire system, and then causing it to crunch on the ground like so. Thankfully, our friend here is still alive. I don't know how his organs are spilling out, but he's got a really cool bike, so that's how he survived. And his bike can fire because it's cool. How are you alive? Dude, seriously, how the heck are you alive? Bro, I can see your spine. How are you not? Okay, he died. I was gonna say that. Miracles of medicine. All right, so this one, oh shoot. How do I set the key? There we go. So this one is going to be left arrow. And this one is going to be right arrow. And then they're going to have an activation wire. And this should work. Oh, shoot. Okay, I made a slight mistake. Actually, 2 slight mistakes. First off, this needs to be... this needs to be hold down to activate. Yeah, okay, that's what I want. Okay, so I can... Okay, but we have to change the keys because these keys actually make the game do things. So I'm going to hope that J doesn't do anything, and I'm going to hope that L doesn't do anything. Great. So now if I do this... Boom! We can move. This is awesome! This is very good. This is great for the economy. Alright, let's go ahead and increase the power a little bit so that it's not falling. Very nice. It's now able to be steered. Thank you for watching! If you want to see what happens next, make sure to subscribe, like, and share the video, because that's what keeps the channel moving. I will see you all next time. Thank you, End Credits Gang, for sticking it out this long. Watching the entire video helps me out a lot. So, yeah. See you all next time. Bye.